Hi, I am Parimala Ranganayake. Now we will see the suitability of water for construction purpose as per Indian Standard 456-2000. The code name is Plain and Reinforced Concrete Code of Practice. This code says that water which we are using to mix the concrete or curing should be free from injurious amount of acid, oil, alkali, salt, sugar, organic material or other substances that may be harmful to concrete or steel. They even say that the potable water can be freely used for the satisfactory purpose of the mixing concrete. But still they say certain parameters to be tested before you use the water for the construction purpose. If we see here what is given in the code, this kind of sentence is only given in the code, that is to neutralize 100 ml to 5 ml. So this test is acidity test. This word will not be there in the code, whereas the second test is alkalinity test. Third one is pH of the sample. Other than this, we have some of the solids. We'll see in the next slide. Here the first test, how to perform the first test. Take 100 ml of water which we are going to use for the construction purpose and add phenolphthalein indicator which is readily available, 1 to 2 drops enough. Our sample is ready now. Then in the burette we need to take 0.02 normality of NaOH. So now we will start the titration. Initially after adding phenolphthalein the water color will be colorless. When we titrate with NaOH, the color will change to pink where we need to stop the titration. So this code tells that water should not consume more than 5 ml of NaOH. So if it is consuming more than that, then this water is not suitable. And this also indicates other way. This will not be there in the code. This 5 ml means how much should be the acidity of the sample. The acidity should be less than 50 milligram per liter. So how we found this, that is given in the forthcoming slide. Then next test is alkalinity test. So again we need to take 100 ml of water which we are going to analyze. In that we are going to add mixed indicator. So that is methyl red plus bromocresol green blend. It is also readily available. We can add 1 to 2 drops in that water. Then our burette solution should be 0.02 normality of H2SO4. Now we will start the titration. Initially, when we add this methyl red indicator, the color will be green. When we titrate, the color, water color will change to green to red, where we need to stop the titration. So water should not consume more than 25 ml of H2SO4. In such a case, this water is suitable for construction purpose. So the alkalinity should be less than 250 milligram per liter. That means if 25 ml is consumed, how much is the alkalinity of water? That is 250. So that our water sample should be less than 250. Now, here you should note one thing. In a usual alkalinity test, we will use the methyl orange indicator. But here we are not going to use methyl orange indicator. We are going to use mixed indicator. So now pH of water sample should not be less than 6. Other solids includes organic, inorganic solids, sulfates, chlorides, suspended matter. So it should be organic 200, 3000, 400. In case of chloride, up to 2000 milligram is permissible if we are not going to use reinforced concrete. Only plain concrete not containing steel. In such a case, up to 2000 is permitted. Whereas we should use only 500 milligram per liter if we are going for reinforced concrete work. Suspended matter should be less than 2000. Now, how to analyze all this parameter? So, alkalinity we will do by titration. Acidity also we do by titration. Here the formula, how we converted. For alkalinity they have given 25 ml of consumption of the acid. So in such a case, how much is the alkalinity? We have identified 250. We have used only this formula for that identification. This is for acidity. Then chlorides. Here AgNO3 is our burette solution. Then sulfate, we are using comparison against the calibration curve prepared from sulfate standards. Then pH, we can use electrodes or any sensors also can be used. Whereas this suspended organic and inorganic matter, if you want to identify, first what we need to do is we should determine the total dissolved solids and total suspended solids by oven drying method. Keep the sample at 105 degree. Maybe for 1 hour or 2 hours is enough. It will be dried. Then from these dried residue, we need to ignite this at 500 to 550 degree Celsius. From there we can get the organic and inorganic fraction. So the volatile portion represents the organic matter and the fixed portion represents the inorganic matter. So that formula is given here. You can take a snapshot and you can work out on this. Then can we use seawater for the construction purpose? What this code says. Mixing or curing of concrete with seawater is not recommended because of presence of harmful salts in seawater. But under unavoidable circumstances, seawater can be used for mixing or curing in plain concrete without any steel. But by considering possible disadvantages and precautions, including use of appropriate cement which can withstand this salts, that can be used. So for detailed preparation of this alkalinity organic material in the laboratory method, I will be giving you another video. You can check into it. Thank you.